Welcome back to Breezy Park here in Huntington, New York. It's 10 a.m. and it's time for the 2027 game here at the All Long Island Games on the LI Sports Network. We had the 2025s and the looking to get after. We got the best 27s on the island as the white team will win the first face-off. And some notable guys on the white team: Fogo, Braden Robertello, who is wearing number 27, one of the best 8th graders on the island. He was a crucial piece to the Garden City State Championship varsity squad. And now Peter Sapenza. Skip pass. Was able to find Colby Kinsberger. And now here's Brendan Sim. Sim, the 8th grader, he'll be heading to Chaminade next year, but his pass a little bit too high. And of course, that's going to be an interesting topic with so many of these guys heading into the summer and next year. What high school are they going to be playing at? Will they be at their public schools? Will they be heading to Catholic schools? That's always a fun topic that will unfold over the summer. But all these top 27 prospects, we got guys from Team 91 Machine, Express Hausen, Shore to Shore, Rebels. You name it, the top programs are all here, ready to do battle. And Tommy Massaro, we were actually talking about Gio Massaro earlier. So we have Tommy, black, number 26, faces off and plays midfield. He's out of Mount Sinai. And now the white team will get possession. And here's Nick Haugen. Haugen being hounded by a couple attacking, but he does a good job showing off the strength, being able to clear over the midfield line. Haugen gets a touch, and he'll settle things down for the white team. Now here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Haugen. And Haugen looking for a little bit of a bull dodge there. Now here's Brendan Sim. Sim with the lefty sweep. Gets it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to get under his defender, but a great check there, as that's Patrick Forthofer. Now Donahue. Dark team thought they had numbers for a second, but they're going to settle things down. And now a player I think some college coaches are even going to look at here, Sean Hannigan out of East Islip. Some people tabbed him as one of, if not the top 8th grader from this past varsity season. He was tremendous for the Redmen. He'll be fun to watch. He's wearing number 4 in black. And we'll see if they mark that as a shot or a pass. And that'll be a shot, so we're staying with the dark team here, as they're looking for the first goal of the day, and we got it. Marco Petrocelli out of Manhasset gets the first goal of the morning here in the 2027 game. And Marco Petrocelli, assuming there's a relation to Luca Petrocelli, who was a big member of that Manhasset State Championship team this year. And another phenomenal year for Long Island Lacrosse. Manhasset, Garden City, and Cold Spring Harbor. You could say back-to-back for all of them. State champs once again for all 3 perennial powerhouse programs. And we see a lot of 2027 prospects here from those schools. So that should be very fun to watch. They're heading into high school next season. We'll see if some of them have an impact on the varsity team. So violation will go with the white team now on offense. On Kevin Bonilla, giving it off to Brendan Sim. No, check that, excuse me, that's Colby Cohensberger. Cohensberger out of Cold Spring Harbor. And a great pass, but what a save there. As that was Jet Stake in net, making a big time save. And Sim gets the ground ball. His pass to Bonilla just a little bit ahead. And now Bonilla, great stutter step. He beats his defender and he'll go top shelf. Kevin Bonilla, the Babylon native, gets the white team on the board. We are all tied at 1. And Kevin Bonilla, the acceleration in his dodge, as you saw there on the replay, something very impressive for a player his age. He's going to be a lot of fun to watch the rest of this game. And, you know, there's just so many talented midfielders in this one. It's going to be really exciting to see them go head-to-head. So back to the face-off X. Angelo Sobera won the clamp originally, but the white team able to get the ground ball. And what a move there by Ryder Mag. Number 7 in white, the attackman. Goes to Trinity Regional Middle School, plays for Long Island Express. Now here's Sim from behind the cage. Sim looking to turn the corner, but what a save. Make it another one for Jet Stake. So Stake with 2 really impressive saves to start off the afternoon. Now the white team on the far side. Here's Mag. Thought about the underhand shot, losing possession after Sorbera got a stick on him. And now Mag wants it with his left hand, his shot just a little wide. And now picking it up from X, Colby Cohensberger. Cohensberger out of Cold Spring Harbor and plays on Express Haugen. Of course, one of the top 27 teams on Long Island. And he gets a good pass to Sapenza. Peter Sapenza on the Igloo 2027 squad. And now Haugen was thinking about the sweep. Now settles it, looking to go down the alley. And good ball movement from this white team so far. And now Sim uses the screen. Keeps his head up, finds Sapenza. Sapenza thought about it, but great defense by the dark team. And now Sapenza uses the screen, takes a high shot, but it will be an illegal pick. We could talk about another save by Jet Stake. And, you know, Stake plays on Team 91 machine, but here we go, transition opportunity. White team does a good job getting back in the hole to really cut the break. So here's a fun matchup. August Gale, the Garden City native on Express. He's going to be going against Sean Hannigan. I'm excited to see that all afternoon. Or late morning, I should say. And Lucas Diamond out of Shore and Wading River gets over to Dylan Legala. Legala on the far side, back to Diamond. And Diamond spinning to his right hand. Throws it back to Donahue. Donahue double teamed, and that one's taken away. And the white team has numbers, catching the dark team subbing. A little give and go action, but unable to haul it in. But back and forth we go. Here's a transition opportunity for the dark squad. Here's Hannigan. Hannigan looking to get to his right hand, but he'll back things out and settle things down. As Ino gives it off to Schmidt. As James Schmidt, number 44 in dark, plays for Team 91 Rage. Now looking to get inside, doing just so, and the flag. And what an amazing job getting inside and through the contact and one. That's Rocco Spallina out of Massapequa getting it done. And on that instant replay, you really see Spallina doing a terrific job showing off the strength, being able to score through such a hard hit. And they will wipe off the penalty. So Spallina gets one there for the dark team. We got a 2-1 game. We go to the facial effects. Big ground ball there. As that was Paul DeBassi winning it. And now here's Petrocelli. Petrocelli over to Hannigan. Excuse me, check that. Hannigan actually on the far side. And here's Antonelli. Now here's Hannigan getting pressured to the outside. Michael DiPietro does a good job on defense. DiPietro on shore-to-shore with Hannigan, and now he intercepts a pass. Great possession there for Michael DiPietro. Fighting through contact, and he'll get off to his teammate. What a play there by DiPietro. Now transition opportunity, but the pass just a little high for their teammate. And on the clear, Jack Russo. And Russo, great swim dodge. He goes over the midfield line with ease. And just like Sim on the other end, Russo, as of right now, will be going to Chaminade next year. And a great split dodge by Petrocelli. He has 1 goal so far on the afternoon. And now Hannigan looking to use the pick. Hannigan goes over the top, getting it off to Spallina. And now pass inside, Petrocelli almost with one of the best goals we've seen all day, but that's a big-time save in net. As that was Colton O'Connell. And Daniel Chung clears it with ease for the white team. They'll look to get something going on defense here. Excuse me, something going on offense. As Patron gives it off to Chung. Chung pass inside, but Rodriguez unable to get that one on net. White team looking for a little bit of a 2-man game here. Brendan Sim. Sim with it from around 5 yards out of the cage. Now Patron. Here's Kosenberger. Kosenberger hesitates. Spins back to his left hand now. That pass corralled by Sim. Brendan Sim on the sweep. Sim with the right hand. That's a rocket, unable to get it to go. And it looked like the dark team won the backup, but we're going to stay with the white squad on offense. And Chung looking inside, that pass deflected. And what team defense by the dark squad so far? And that shot goes just on the outside. And in net for the black team, you know, we talked about how good Jet Steak was in the opening minutes of the first half. Now we get to see one of the sensations on Long Island, Max Eon from Port Washington. He was a guy that started on a Port team as an 8th grader, and that team went to the county final. He was really terrific. And we see how terrific he is as Eon with an amazing save on the doorstep. As, you know, he was excellent. He was a big reason why they defeated a good Syosset team in the regular season, and I'm sure there will be a lot of eyes on him this summer. And Paul DeBossi getting flashy there as the long pole, showing off some real elite stick skills there, but he was unable to get the shot to go. And now here's a shot on the run, but a big-time save, as that was O'Connell. And O'Connell looking to be off to the races. Colton O'Connell gets it off to his teammate. Will O'Connell get an assist? That one just off the pipe as Kristen Rodriguez almost find the back of the cage. But man, Colton O'Connell putting on a show here for the people in attendance. After that save, he was off to the races. And Rodriguez's shot just wide. He's been a guy that's been pretty impressive today, as Kristen Rodriguez, big, strong 2027 prospect. He's got the short stick matchup. We'll see what he can do here. Rodriguez looking to get to his right. Dishing it off to Haugen. And now Haugen will invert. He's got the shorty, speed dodge from Haugen. Slide comes, he dishes it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, righty shot on the run, just missing the cage. Kosenberger with it behind the net. He uses the screen, him and Haugen looking for a little big little action. Haugen sets another screen. Now Kosenberger gets free. Giving off to Mag. Rodriguez back to Mag. Ryder Mag spins back to his left. Back to Rodriguez, and now here's Bonilla. Kevin Bonilla dancing. Gets through a defender. Bonilla, his shot just wide. And he has been an effective dodger. A lot of east-west movements, but Bonilla can really show that he is able to get by his defender. He does it there, but the shot just off the mark. Now here's a speed dodge. Mag on the cut. That one off the crossbar. Backup won by the white team, but what a job by Ryder Mag to cut off ball. He gets himself free, his hands are free, but that one just off the bar. Now here's Haugen, gets to his left. Haugen finds the back of the net. And we've seen some good speed dodges from Nick Haugen, and that time he's able to get to the middle of the field, no one home, and he'll make it a 2-2 game. And you see the acceleration by Haugen. He does a good job switching to his left hand, and he'll beat Enyon up top. back to the face-off X we go. As that looks like that's Angelo Sorbera. So a little bit of a change here. He was on the dark team to begin with. Now he's on the white team. He does a good job winning that face-off. Now here's Mag looking to work on his defender. And now Kosingberger. Stop for a second, back to his right hand, and he puts it in. Couple guys from the Long Island Express getting in on the fun here late in the first half. That time it was Kosingberger, and he does a good job creating separation. The jump shot finds the back of the cage. So now back to the face-off X. And just 40 seconds left here in half number 1. White team will look for an opportunity to extend their 3-2 lead. And Kevin Bonilla, who has 1 goal on the half so far. Just around 30 seconds left. Bonilla looking to go behind the back, able to maintain possession. But now here's Sapenza. Over to Ryder Mag. Mag a little lefty over the top. Looking for the shot on the run, but Enyan was all over it. He gets the quick outlet pass. The dark team's going to have to go. Probably just around 10 seconds here as they are keeping the time on the field. The ground ball won by the white squad, and that'll do it for the first half. The 2027's putting on a show. It's going to be exciting when these guys get into high school. But we have half number 2 here on the LI Sports Network. Make sure to tune in after this quick break. Welcome back to Breezy Park here in Huntington. It's the All Long Island Games and the 2027's out here for half number 2. If you're just tuning us, I'm Jared Veluzzi, and here for half number 2, it should be awesome as Angelo Sorbera does a good job at the X. And now the dark team has an opportunity in transition. Rocco Spallina, almost putting that one in. And Rocco Spallina and Marco Petrocelli have been excellent for the dark team. And that pass little bit too much to handle, so the white team will get their opportunity on offense once again. And what a rip by Sean Hannigan, showing why he's one of the best 2027s on Long Island. And Hannigan does an amazing job unleashing one up high, as we are all tied up at 3 here. And right in front of us, Paul DeBasi has done an amazing job at the LSM spot for the dark team. All tied up at 3, but this face-off won by the white squad. Almost had an opportunity for transition, but they'll settle things down. As Angelo Sorbera has been terrific. And they're looking to maybe do a hidden ball trick, with the dark team all over it. Now here's Rodriguez. Split dodge down the alley. Rodriguez with his left, that one just above the cage. And now Sim goes to his left. Now here's Ryder Mag. Mag being guarded out pretty far before he dishes it off to Rodriguez. Little two-man game on the wing. Rodriguez with it. And now here's Bonilla. Bonilla thought about it. Gives it great look, but an even better save. As Jet Steak coming in clutch as he read that one. An unforced turnover there by the white team, so dark team will get possession here. And flag on the field. It looks like it's offside, so yes, 7 white members on this side of the field. So free possession for the dark team. We'll see what they have in store. And Petrocelli looking to get to the inside. What a look and what a finish. Petrocelli to Antonelli. And the field awareness and the vision by Marco Petrocelli. We saw it earlier on his goal, and now we see it on the dish. And, I mean, so advanced for his age. He gets that one inside, and an even better finish there by Gio Antonelli. Good timing on the cut, and it's a 4-3 lead for the dark team. And face-off won cleanly there by Massaro. And what a transition goal for the dark team. And man, that was pretty. A little tic-tac-toe. As Rocco Spallina with the last look inside. Make it 5-3. So Antonelli goes early. White team will take over. As Sorbera has been great for the white squad so far. And now here's Sim. Brendan Sim, but another save by Stake. Now hustling downfield is Jack Russo. Russo looking to go coast to coast, but his pass sinks into the ground. And now the white team has an opportunity here. Kevin Bonilla has been really good. Regan Patron at a south side, and he's got that red helmet for the Rebels. He's been really solid so far today. And Daniel Chung, member of the Long Island Express, has also been excellent. And now Chung looking to invert. Chung working on the short stick. Gets hounded before giving it off to Sapenza. Sapenza uses the screen. Over to Patron. Now Patron, what a split dodge. Created a little bit of separation, but still on the outside. And now Bonilla uses the screen. Chung's pass, a little bit out of the reach of his intended target. Now here's an opportunity, and turning the corner and finishing, Ryder Mag. And Ryder Mag does a wonderful job finishing through the contact, as he makes this one a one-goal game. So with the goal, it looks like it will not be a man-up situation, but there will be no face-off. So I'm not quite sure if they ended up counting that one, but it looks like Mag scored either way, so now the white team will get another possession. And now Haugen draws the double. And what a deflection there by DeBasi. And Paul DeBasi at a Seaford place for the 91 machine. Him and Jet Steak have really been anchoring this back end. They have been excellent. And now Sapenza from X. Draws a quick slide, looking for the skip pass. Almost got through. But Patrick Forthofer and company playing some solid defense for the Dark team. And now Brendan Sim looking to give it a go. Sim has a screen, now gets to his left hand. Sim over to Mag. Mag dishes inside to Sapenza. And now back to Sim. He goes under. Wants to get back to his left and gives it off to Sapenza. Now Mag. And Haugen, who already has a goal on the day. Looking to get to his right hand. Trying to play some bully ball. Haugen still with it, almost finishing through about 3 defenders. And what an effort by Jet Steak, too. The goalie for the Dark team getting out, looking to make a play on the backup. Now Rodriguez going against DeBasi, and man, Paul DeBasi has been a stud so far for the dark team in this one. He has been so good one-on-one, but his stick skills have also been tremendous, which has really separated him from the pile. And now Haugen once again lowering the shoulder. He's going to re-dodge. Haugen barreling his way through and scoring. It's all about bully ball for number 35, as Haugen has his second, and the white team ties this one up at 5. And now back to the face-off X, all tied up at 5 here, as this one has been an evenly matched up game between two teams with, I mean, some serious studs in the class of 27. And fight for the GB will be won by the dark team. Looking for a skip pass. Good idea by Rocco Spallina, but just a little bit out of the reach of his teammate. And Kevin Bonilla will easily clear it for the white team. And Bonilla will pick up the GB. So just under around 10 minutes left here in the second half. Brendan Sim on the shot, saved by Enyon. Second chance opportunity. Patron's shot a little bit wide. And Max Enyon and Jet Steak have really made some phenomenal saves. They are the reason why it is tied up at 5, as you know, they've really prevented the white team from building up a lead. And now Mag dancing on the far side, lefty bouncer, Enyon with the piece of it. And here's Jack Russo. Russo on the sweep. Jack Russo, a lefty laser. It's a 6-5 lead for the black team. And you saw the speed by Russo on that dodge as we are approaching the 8-minute mark here in the second half of this one, as this one has been as back and forth as you could get. 6-5 lead for the dark squad. But Angelo Sorbera has been so quick to the clamp, man. He has been fantastic to watch at the face-off X. He'll secure another possession for the white team. And now Mag working on the far side. He stops on a dime, draws a flag. Mag inside, but what a save by Enyon. Now here's Rodriguez on the near side. And Sapenza. Sapenza splits to his left. Sapenza high bouncer just off the pipe. And fight for the GB, won by the dark team. That's going to be a flag, as that's an easy trip. So there is no man up, man down. It'll just be a free clear. So dark team will just go ahead on offense. And Tommy Massaro has done a solid job at the X. Has his opportunity on offense, of course, being guarded by his fellow counterpart at the face-off X, Angelo Sorbera. Now from behind the cage, it looks like it's Lucas Diamond. Diamond draws a double, now quick ball movement. Here's Hannigan. Hannigan spins to his left, goes back to his right, showing off the shiftiness, but he'll dish it off to his teammate. It's Rocco Spallina. Spallina dancing from behind the cage. Hannigan gives it off to Diamond. And Diamond shot on the run, but off the pipe. And fight for the GB, a smooth pickup by Tommy Massaro. And that's what you want out of your faceoff guys, right? Being able to pick up the ball off the ground. He does a good job of it there. And a great look, but unable to finish inside. And dark team looking to make a play on the ride. But a good escape by the white defense. They'll have a chance to clear. And what a handle there. As that was Brett Hansen out of Ward Melville being able to hold on to the ball, but almost trickling past Enyon was a deflected pass. So Rodriguez with it, the white team trailing by 1 here. Rodriguez backing down his guy, looking for a backhand attempt from around 10 yards out, but the shot was wide, and the dark team wins the back. A heartbreaking possession there for the white squad. Here's Jack Russo. Russo had a goal earlier in this half on a lefty speed dodge, which was very impressive. We'll see what he can do. And Petruccelli from the wing has been excellent, and he's got a short stick, so we'll see if he wants to go here. Petruccelli, quick change of direction. Giving it off to Russo. Russo stops on a dime, draws a double. Loses it for a second, but he's able to pick it back up. Russo inside. Petruccelli almost on the quick stick. And Donahue keeps it in. Looking to goose it ahead, but that one taken away. As that was Brett Hansen once again. And now here's Hougen. Transition opportunity for the white team. Rodriguez, but almost a beautiful tic-tac-toe chance. Unable to get it to go, man. This one's a fun one. Just 2 minutes left as the white team looking to tie this one up. And this is one of the final possessions, if not the final opportunity. As Sim with it. Over to Kevin Bonilla. Bonilla has a goal on the day, looking to get to his right hand. Able to still somehow keep possession. Bonilla goes through a defender and scores. Are you kidding me? The white team is loving it. We are all tied up at 6 in such a fun contest here at the All Long Island Games. Just a minute and change left. Kevin Bonilla gets his team back in it. That's his second goal of the afternoon, and you're watching the best 2027 players on the island here on the LI Sports Network. This one has been excellent. We'll see if one team can take advantage here on the face-off win, as just about one possession left. And face-off win by Sorbera. Here's that opportunity. Sorbera over Rodriguez, bullseye. Just like that, the white team heads back in front. And you could call it a buzzer beater. Rodriguez with the last second shot, and the white team beats the dark team 7-6. What a game this was. And man, the 2027 class on Long Island, regardless of how you see this game, everyone can agree it is absolutely loaded. This was the 2027 game here at the All Long Island Games. We'll have the next one up at 11 a.m. Stay tuned here on the LI Sports Network. I'm Jared Veluzzi. Thanks for tuning in.